Hello, hello, hello. Welcome again to this channel. My name is Joe, and I'm here to talk about how I discovered myself. First of all, as usual, we're gonna worship the Lord. We're gonna worship the Lord today. It's an acoustic day with my favorite instrument, the guitar. Wow. I love you, Lord. For your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hands. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. All my life you have been faithful, and all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire in darkest night. You are close like no other. I've known you as a father, I've known you as a friend, and I have lived in the goodness of God. In all my life you have been faithful, and all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. Maishani mwangu mwaminifu. Swahili now. Maishani mwangu umekuwa mwema, na kila pumzi nivutayo nitaimba fadhili zako, nitaimba fadhili zako. I will sing of the goodness of God. I will sing of the goodness of God. Yes, I will sing of the goodness of the Lord because He helped me discover myself. He gave me all these gifts, and He has given me this opportunity to come live onto you and show you how I took the steps in discovering myself. So welcome very much, and I will go straight to the point of how I discovered myself. And I will first of all say that I first started by getting born again back in high school in 2012 as a Form 3. And I just remember that time where I sat down wherever I was because I loved God, and I said, I'm gonna give myself, my life unto you from this day henceforth, and I have never turned back since then. So as a young boy, I'm talking about how I discovered myself in music. That led me to have an inspiration in life with how music has helped me meet different kind of people, and it also led me to discover a good career in event planning. So I got interested in playing the drums as a young boy in church back in 2008. And I remember my mentor by then in drums in church, Mboro Kimani. And Mboro Kimani, I know you'll watch this. Man, I'm so grateful to God for you. He got me and he told me to be sitting close to him. And I just watched him play. And then he could give me an opportunity, maybe the last hymn of the service, and I could play it. And with mistakes and with dedication from me, I learned how to play the drums. And 2 years from that, I was the main drum set player in church. When I was going to school in high school, come back during the holidays and continue doing it. until after Form 4 where I grew and I actually enrolled for some few lessons and learned from people, and I became a very good drummist. But then after Form 4, you know how we usually do it, we find something to do. I mean, a place where you can work. And my uncle, Mr. Nyaga, thank you very much, because you took me to work in your agrovet, in your shop. And that's where I was introduced to another instrument, which is the guitar. And that's the reason I've played that all my life. He has been faithful. God has been faithful from that back then. That was in 2014. And I learned how to play the guitar from Ken. Ken, you call yourself Rwage Jr. Inspiration can come from anybody. Ken plays a different kind of genre, Mogili, but he introduced me to the guitar and took me through the lesson, and actually meant now my teacher then, who now got me when I was just raw, trying to pluck the guitar and trying to play. Teacher Titus, he's also a swimming teacher. Thank you very much, Mwalimu, because he now took my skills in the guitar to the next level. Until in 2015 now, I'm talking about the mentors and the steps. 2015, where I met Kamau Karongo. Kamau Karongo, he was in a school, and I'll come back with another video and talk about how he took me to the next level. And Kamau Karongo taught me the art of singing, because he is an MC and he does sing in church. He took me in ministry across the ACK church, and I really appreciate. He led me to meet the bishop of the ACK church, Right Reverend Charles Muturi, and I'm so grateful. So these are the steps that I want to give you. 3 of them. Write them down. Identify which passion you have, or what is your passion in short. You might not be gifted in music, you might not be gifted in singing, but what is your passion? When you identify your passion, the next step, identify the person who will take you through those steps. You remember I started by talking, as a young boy, I discovered myself in drums, and I met Mboro Kimani. Mboro Kimani taught me how to play the drums, and step by step, I became a good drum set player. So identify the person who will teach you that skill, even if it's drawing, even if it's talking. There are some who are MCs, there's some who... Identify your mentor. Identify your mentor, I repeat again. He's gonna be instrumental for you to learn that skill and for you to grow in that skill. And the Bible says, actually in Proverbs, that the gift and talents will make room for us. The gift will open rooms for you, no matter what career you have. The gift. That's why I'm saying the importance of identifying mentors. They will make room for you. And finally, you have to put in the work. You have to sacrifice. Like playing the guitar, my friend. It's not easy. Your hands or your fingers feel pain. There is some pain. And some people say, where there is no pain, no gain. I'm telling you, you got to put in the work. You got to train. You got to work out your talents. You got to spend those nights. And you also need to spend money on lessons. I needed to pay those lessons. And they were expensive by then. I wasn't having a job where I could actually earn every day. But I worked on myself. And one thing that moved me is when you create value for yourself, value for your life, money will definitely follow you. Success will definitely follow you. So you got to invest in yourself. You got to invest in your talents. And I'm telling you, this is a guarantee that when you invest in that gift, when you invest in that skill, my friend, the fruits will be yours. Not in 1 year. Actually, it's not going to be in 1 year. I think I learned how to play the guitar. It took me a year for me to be able to come out and play a song. And you're going to see the first song that I played in the next video. It took me a whole year. But that whole year was enough to take me to the next level in life. So you got to be patient at the same time when you are learning and agree. Yes, and I know God will help you when He sees your effort. His grace will be sufficient. Oh, yes. And thank you very much. Thank you very much. Continue subscribing Umetenda mema, umetenda mema, umetenda mema, ndio maana naimba. Umetenda mema, umetenda mema, umetenda mema, ndio maana naimba. Yes, ndio maana naimba, because God has done great things in my life. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video. Share, subscribe, and like the page. And thank you very much, the guy behind the camera, John Kunga. God bless you, my friend. Asante.